What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be installing a dash cam system from VIOFO on the Z06. This applies for Stingrays, E-Rays, or Z06s because we all have the same exact interior. They sent us two of their latest dash cam systems, the A229 Pro and the A139 Pro. One's a vertical unit and one's a horizontal unit. Love this wiring diagram by VIOFO. You got the rear camera, the interior camera, the head unit, the power input, and then all the cables required. Very easy setup. Each kit comes with all the cameras, the head unit, all the wiring needed, and then if you want to have the dash cam on 24/7, you can get the dash cam hardwire kit. The biggest difference between the two systems are the head units. This is the vertical unit and this is the horizontal unit. The vertical unit has a screen on it, so you can probably see all your camera views live. The horizontal unit does not come with a screen. Original idea is probably to have the one with the screen, but it being a vertical unit, it doesn't really go into a lot of places on the C8. I guess you could do something like that, but then you couldn't really see the screen all that well. So I think with the Z06, we're gonna go with the horizontal unit, probably stick it up somewhere right there. And then you've got this camera that rotates so you get the exact angle you want. We're probably gonna attach it right there and then have it shoot out. And like we said earlier, both systems are very similar. They're both 4K on the front. The vertical system has a quad HD for the rear camera, whereas the horizontal unit only has a full HD for the rear unit, and both for the interior have full HD. Both have the Sony Starvis 2 image sensors. Both have built-in Wi-Fi 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. This one has super night vision. Both have parking mode. Both have GPS logger. Both have voice notification. And if you guys are interested in either one of these systems, both will be linked in the description below. Thank you VIOFO for sponsoring today's video. Now let's go ahead and get this thing installed. All right, so here's the whole A139 kit. We got the horizontal unit. We've got our interior camera. You can see with the 6 lights. I guess that helps with the night vision. And then we've got our rear view camera. We got the cables that connect to those. We've got a filter for the main unit to help with glare. We've got 2 Type-C power cables, I guess a long one and a short one, just depending on what you need. And then we've got an interior trim removal tool and then some extra mounting pads. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. Head unit goes here, run the power cable up through there, up through the roof, down through this pillar, down into here, somehow get it into the glove box where I've got a 3-to-1 cigarette lighter. Then we're gonna run another cable from the head unit over to this corner where we'll do the interior camera, and then we'll run the last camera up through the roof, down through the pillar, down through the side, somehow get it behind the chair and pop it up somewhere in here to shoot the back. Might not be able to see much besides the engine, but you'll have a third camera. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is start disassembling the interior. I'm gonna start off with this piece right here. Pop that off. So this is held on by 2 clips. Next, we're gonna go for this kick panel. Clip there. So this kick panel's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clips that hold this in place. Grab a T15, pull this out. Ooh. So I'm just gonna leave that as is. Probably run the cable up into here. As for the rear, I'll probably just run the cable in through here, tuck it into these panels, tuck it up into here, tuck it up here. I think this just pulls off. How does this back piece come out? Well, that'll be good enough just to run the wire up through here and out there, and then we'll slide this thing back into place. And the final interior trim piece we need to take off is this one. You might not be able to if you have the PDR, but if you don't, you only have 1 LZ, it just pops right off. Next, we're gonna start running the cables. We're gonna start with the longest one first, going from the front of the car to the back of the car. All right, so I've decided to make a last minute change. When I was trying to figure out where to put this interior camera, trying to position it correctly over here, I just couldn't get it right. So I've decided to put the interior camera right here. So I've taken the interior camera wire from here and I've just routed it from here to come out right there. Alright guys, we got our entire interior put back together. We got the interior camera mounted, we got our base station mounted, we've got our rear camera mounted. All the wires have been run and concealed underneath all the panels. It looks really good. Let's go try it out. So while we wait for the car to warm up, we're gonna go ahead and install the app and check out our camera angles, make sure they're good. So we're gonna go to the App Store, we're gonna download the VIOFO app. For the 129, press the Wi-Fi. For the WR1, Wi-Fi is enabled automatically. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wi-Fi connected.
Wi-Fi connected, that sounds good. Connect camera. Holy cow, we got all three. All right, front one needs to come down a little bit, so we're gonna adjust that. That looks pretty good. Let's go to our front camera. Probably should have came down on mounting it a little bit, but that'll work. Yeah, I'd recommend bringing that down just a little bit. Switch cameras again. All right, for the rear one, let's go ahead and tilt that down. Tilt down just a little bit more. All right, cool. All right, guys, as you can see, it is 5:30. Sun is going down, so there's not much light out. So let's test these cameras out, see how they do at night. Obviously, in the day, it'll do much better. I don't even know if this mic is working. We're also testing out the mic on these cameras as well. I'm looking at the preview on my phone. Looks like I can see that rear compartment really good. I can see this Publix truck pulling out right in front of me. Jeez. The interior, I've got the windows up. The entire interior is tinted. We've got, I think, 20 on the front, 15 on the sides. If I open up the windows, let's see if it'll brighten up a little bit. Oh yeah, much brighter. In the daytime, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot better. Do you guys have the PDR? PDR is also really good, but I've been in an accident where the PDR footage got corrupt, so it's always better to have a backup plan. This, you're gonna have the front, the rear, and the inside, so you're gonna get 3 angles. Well guys, I am extremely happy with my dash cam system. It looks really good. You can barely see it. I've got the wires tucked into where that PDR would normally have been. And did you guys see that 4K footage? It looks so good. Front camera's amazing. The interior cameras look really good. I'm really happy with it. If you guys want one, go down to the description below, click on one of the links. I'll have the A139 in there and the A229. And huge shout out to VIOFO. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Huge thank you to you guys for sponsoring today's video. And always guys, thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one. Later.